Today we're going to be talking about the 7 Habits of Happy Kids by Sean Covey. So you say, Miss Gillespie, what in the world are the 7 Habits of Happy Kids? Well, they're like life skills. These are habits, good habits, that will help you throughout your whole life. And by practicing these 7 habits, you will develop strong leadership skills, and they will help you develop to your full potential. So each month, I'm going to be going in, and for the rest of the year, I'm going to be going into classrooms, teaching the 7 habits. Last month, we did Be Proactive. So, be proactive. Habit 1. I'm in charge of me. I take initiative. I am a responsible person. I do the right thing without being asked, even when no one is looking. I choose my actions, attitudes, and moods, and I do not blame others for my wrong actions. That's being proactive. And this morning, you're going to hear from some students about being proactive.
What does being proactive mean? Well, it's mostly being calm in hard situations.
I'm in charge of being in charge of you and not controlling your temper.
Yeah, and like if somebody pushes you, you don't like hit them or like do something that'll make them mad or like go to the teacher. You're just gonna be kind of mad.
What is the opposite of being proactive? Reactive. Like if you shake up a Dr. Pepper and you open it, it will explode. But if you shake water, it won't. What does being reactive mean?
Being negative.
Being negative, like in this book. He is reactive. Well, he says it's a terrible, horrible, probably very bad day, and he's reactive and not proactive.
And like reactive, like if somebody pushes you, like you go, like you do something, and like you go, like you kind of just go off.
What if every person in the world were proactive? How would the world be different?
More calm. Happy.
The jails wouldn't be come. And like the jails wouldn't be come, and like people wouldn't be as mean to people as they are now.
People would be in control of themselves.
Good job.
Being proactive mean?
It means not listening. It means having control of your own body. Treating others how you want to be treated. Don't let other people control what you do.
What is the opposite of being proactive?
That means letting other people take control of your own body. Listening to everybody. Letting people control how you feel.
What does being reactive mean?
Not being nice. Not listening. Controlling people. Telling them what to do. Impulsive. Telling them they're the wrong side.
If every person in the world were proactive, how would the world be different?
Everybody would be being nice and thinking before they act.
Everybody would just not listen. Everybody would listen and do everything that you say and
They would get along and be friendly.
They would have better control of their own body instead of someone else telling you what to do and making you do other stuff that you're not supposed to do.
Would just listen and nobody would tell you how if you weren't listening.
And they would,
Just be listening.
they would all be kind. No more war.
No more battle. No more exploding on other people. And no more picking on other people.
Proactive, be proactive. You're in charge. You're in charge. You can make a good choice. You can make a good choice. You can make a good choice. Stop and think. Stop and think. Stop and think. Good morning, Easton. It's Friday, January 15th, and this is your weekend weather forecast.
I'm CJ.
I'm Kira. I'm Carter.
Today will be another cold and wet day. Plan a video for Inside Recess. I'm Mike Geronimo Stilton.
Saturday will be clear with a high of 58 degrees. I'll meet you on the football field and have some outside fun.
Sunday will be cold again. We have a 25% chance of snow. I said snow! I'm ready to build a snowman.
Hello, boys and girls. Captain Safety here with some important information for you today. Today, we're going to be talking about safety on the playground. Did you know that 25 times a day somebody gets hurt on the playground and has to go to the nurse for things that could have been avoided? So today, we're going to talk about 3 important things that we can do to be safe on the playground at recess. Ready? And action. Tip number 1. Recess is not the Super Bowl. We're not going to win any trophies out here. Most of the people at recess go to the nurse and get hurt because they're playing too rough, like this. Boys and girls, if you can't play safely without being rough at recess, then you just ain't going to be able to play at all. Tip number 2, boys and girls. When you're at recess, be aware of where the swings are. Many people go to the nurse every day because they're not paying attention where the...
3.
Tip number 3, boys and girls. Like I said before, this isn't the NBA out here either. When you're playing basketball at recess, basketball is played with your hands wide when they're dribbling and your hands up when they're shooting. If you're grabbing, pulling, or pushing, that's not basketball. That's just being roughhouse. Follow these tips and you're sure to avoid getting injured, getting in trouble, or possibly even losing the ability to get to play basketball or get to play football or even use the swings at recess. This is Captain Safety signing off.
If you have any East End newsworthy events, please contact Miss Spitzmiller. We would love to hear from you. Have a great weekend. See you in the news.